Hello, my name is Michelle. Welcome back to Yggdrasil. Today we are going to be talking about the Amberlynn Reid cycle again, because there is a cycle that Amberlynn, honestly, I feel like it's very much time for phase 1 to happen again. We've been waiting patiently, but it's something that almost every Amberlynn viewer knows about, or once they hear about it, they're like, makes sense, 100%. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, comment below how you feel about this situation. Thank you so much to each and every one of my members. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to consider becoming a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get to pick my videos, you get early access to my videos, and many more other perks. Thank you so much for watching this video as always, and enjoy. The severity of the Amberlynn Reid cycle gets worse and worse every time. Every time she will gain more weight back. The Amberlynn Reid cycle is number 1, redemption, number 2, ignorance, number 3, indignation, and number 4, manipulation, only to go back into 1, redemption. Does that sound familiar to any Amberlynn Reid watchers in this video? Every now and then, Amberlynn will come out of the blue and talk about how she needs to change. Like, it's almost like she's finally seeing it the way we do, finally seeing it with a clear lens. She finally takes the accountability that we've been pleading her to take in order to save her actual life. Unfortunately, if you've watched Amberlynn Reid for more than like a month, you might know that the cycle will continue. During phase 1, we can watch Amber do a weight loss plan, make it over the top beautiful, using Sharpie, and when she messes up with one word, goes back and makes a whole new chart saying whether she binged over 8 or ate normally that day. She is rehashing or retrying weight loss approaches that did not work before. She'll start to take care of her personal hygiene more, the way she looks, maybe, you know, washing your hair a little bit, tries to weigh in at least somewhat regularly, if not obsessively, claims she has a totally new attitude and mindset, makes new purchases like water bottles, Fitbits, books, etc., attempts physical exercise. Sometimes, we don't see that too much anymore. Meal prep and planning, even though you go to the grocery store and get unhealthy food just in case. Because I feel like for Amber, if she has a craving and that food isn't available to her, it's actually the end of the world. Act as if this is indeed a weight loss channel and does exercise, cooking, and shop with me.
For my first meal, we have some coffee. I'm eating 2 pieces of turkey bacon. This is a multi-grain waffle by the brand Vans, and I put half a serving of peanut butter between the... I try to make it, like, I don't watch carbs. I really don't watch carbs, but if I notice that, like, say my first 2 meals had carbs in them, I make sure, like, my last one doesn't. I mean, that's not totally true. I'll eat vegetables with carbs. 2 slices of turkey bacon, avocado toast. It's like an oat nut bread, which is so delicious, with obviously the avocado, an egg moment, and Cholula. You guys know me. Let's do this. We got Caesar salad. I got some cuties that Destiny dropped on the way in, so hopefully they don't get bruised. I got some Baby Bell cheese. I'm sure this is like the worst angle too, like ever. I got these high protein Atkins bars and chocolate peanut butter. I'll put those in the freezer because I like when stuff like that is frozen. I feel like you guys can't see me. I could be wrong because I can't tell. We got this apple pie for when, that's also why we got the Caesar salad. Destiny's mom is coming to visit and we're going to cook for her. We already have most of the things that we're going to be cooking, so I got this Greek yogurt and just vanilla. We got vanilla ice cream to go with the apple pie. I got the chocolate mint chocolate Cliff Bar.
Unfortunately, this doesn't last long as we enter phase 2, which is ignorance. The initial high of thoughts of weight loss and a better diet have subsided. Suddenly, she stops taking accountability for obvious things or considering reality or past failures. At this point, she will usually blame something, somebody, anything, a weight loss plan, Becky. At this point, viewers will be overwhelmed with trips to Walmart and Target, running errands. Hair will begin to look unkempt again. Lots of car view footage, going out to eat, doing mukbangs, playing test kitchen with the rest of her cast. Zero mention of her weight loss goals and plans, unlike phase 1. Clickbaits titles, does story time videos, social function with a central focus on eating or being at a restaurant, girlfriend tag if applicable. Right now definitely is. A lot of people thought that Amber was upset that wifey didn't propose to her on Christmas, and that's why her vlog ended so abruptly. Just a hypothesis though. And lots of filler footage in videos.
This is what I chose for lunch. It is saffron road, madras curry, and chicken meatballs with basmati rice. Okay, you guys, so it is dinner time, my next meal. This is one of my favorite meals that I have. It's similar to earlier's meal, besides this is not Indian food. So we have some rice, we have some tomato spaghetti sauce, and we have meatballs. They're turkey meatballs, and then some broccoli.
Then we move right along to phase 3, which is indignation. This is when she is even farther into fast food and junk food mukbangs. Hair at near peak greasiness, but it's actually wet, you guys, just all the time though. Addressing the haters and comments, torrid hauls. Weight loss goals are finally addressed, but she has abandoned them. Haters blamed her for weight gain tragedy, her attitude or giving up, or her disease, obviously, as always. She will use her binge eating disorder as an excuse. Shopping goes into overdrive. She'll say, I'm just being honestly completely raw and real with you guys. Continuous eating of huge amounts of garbage, and just, you know, this is the point where we're all telling her, like, girl, we're worried about you.
Like grand goals where I'm like 100 days of uploading 100 days of weighing in. That's just too drastic for me. So I decided, oh, by the way, I will be eating this top part. I don't think I'm getting rid of that. No. So I'm going to be doing 30 days, no takeout. I feel like it'll be good for me. I love takeout, obviously. It's easy.
After we have been graced by stage 3, we can move on to stage 4, manipulation. The phase of manipulation can be described as crying, hair caked and greased back, and dandruff. Okay, you guys. She's saying, I can't do this. I don't know how I let this happen. Misleading titles, suggesting accountability, but takes zero accountability. Claims of needing to take quote-unquote me time for quote-unquote my depression, anxiety, binge eating, or past. She'll say, I am so grateful for my girlfriend, supporters, YouTube, what have you, and goes on a YouTube hiatus. I feel like a lot of this is not her fault, and it can be really frustrating and sad for viewers to watch this, seeing as her life depends on the stopping of this cycle. But if you're an Amberlynn Reid viewer, you can see that she is always in one of these categories.
It's just so weird, but I just wanted to come on here and say Happy New Year's. I'm really sorry there wasn't a video yesterday. I got super sick and I had to go to the hospital. I was puking and having diarrhea about every 3 minutes. I suffer from gallstones and I was having really bad sharp cramps and just horrible sharp pains in my upper abdomen area. I was worried that my gallbladder was infected, which is actually something you really need to get taken care of if that's the case. So I ended up going to the hospital, and the doctor's actually like, I'm very glad you came here because you have a really bad stomach virus. I'm gonna give you a shot and I hope it helps. And honestly, it did not help. I have been puking and having diarrhea, I'm sorry for the TMI, for over 24 hours. I do want to say though, I'm very glad I haven't puked yet today. Yesterday it was so bad. About every 3 minutes I was puking at least 4 times, and it's just, I know something wasn't right. And when you're puking a lot, you're supposed to drink a lot of water. So I was trying to drink, water, but every time I drink water, it would just come back up. It's been miserable. I'm still gonna have a weigh-in for you guys. Today is the first. It was supposed to be super exciting, and I was gonna wake up and start this journey with you guys, my weight loss journey, and just, it's a new year, it's 2018, and I wanted, to start off on a good note, and it seems like I've really started off on a bad note. We'll have a weigh-in today. I'm gonna set up my Fitbit. I have literally no energy to go grocery shopping, so I'm probably just gonna eat like a Kind bar or something if I do eat, because food right now sounds absolutely horrible. About a month ago when I got my new scale, I weighed myself and I was at the highest I've ever been, and I feel like through all the puking and stuff that I've been going through in the last 24 hours, I know I'm probably down weight from my highest weight, but I still want to share with you guys the highest I ever was and how much I weighed during that day as well, so we can kind of just see where I'm at from there. But yeah, Happy New Year's, you guys. I'm sorry I'm coming at you like this. I'm just really sick right now, and I'm trying my hardest to rest and feel better. Stomach viruses are no joke. And when I was at the ER, there was it was actually a little girl, she was a baby, who was having the same symptoms as me. And then when I was about to leave, there was this older man who was having the same symptoms as me. And he was in there puking, and you could hear it. The most embarrassing part is when I was at the hospital, their bathroom is right next to the emergency room waiting room, and I went in there and I was like puking in the bathroom, and I came out and Becky's like, everyone heard you, it sounded like you were doing it like right here, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. It's definitely like a virus that's going around, and I hope it just doesn't last any longer because I am miserable. Okay, you guys, so here is the scale. Becky and I are both gonna weigh in. She's going to show you guys my weight. So I am stepping on now, and how this one works is, once this stops, that's how much you weigh, obviously. So we're 88.6. Now Becky's gonna step on, so this is gonna be her starting weight. 266.6. So there you guys go. My starting weight for this year is 488.6. I'm sure a lot of you remember I weighed myself about a month ago, and I wouldn't tell anyone what it is. I felt very sad and down about it. I actually weighed 497.0, exactly on the dot. 497. So since then, as you can tell, I have lost weight. It's probably just through the puking and the pooping and the being sick. Maybe in a way, this was me starting my new year, cleaning the shit out, cleaning the pipes out. We got this keeps falling. We got a purple flea collar for our new kitten that we're getting. Parmesan couscous, my most favorite thing in the whole entire world. I am obsessed with this brand, this flavor. It is so, so good. I got some Nature Valley crunchy granola, protein oats, and dark chocolate to put in my yogurt. The last things I got was 4 cans of chickpeas. 4 cans. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I decided that this is actually, I'm a little scared, I gotta be honest. Instead of eating meat, no eating meat, eating meat, no eating meat, I'm just gonna consider this the first day of me being a vegetarian. I have been feeling a little off today. I don't know if it's all in my head. I am feeling a little dizzy. I just feel different. It could be also because I have eaten just less than I have been, honestly. So it might not even be the fact that I haven't had any meat, but that's why I got a lot of things with protein. I'm sure you guys get the gist of it. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna see how this makes me feel. I have my own reasons for being a vegetarian. I'm not gonna knock anyone who disagrees with me, or if I disagree with them, etc. But anyways, I need to put this stuff away, so I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with soups. It's cold out. I like to get experimental, and I feel like it's the best way for me as a person to get in my vegetables. So these are all the ingredients I'm going to be using for this soup. We have chicken broth that is reduced sodium. You're also going to need water because that's just not enough like juices. You get what I'm saying? We're going to use some seasonal garlic powder, pepper. I need to put some more in there. Some Italian dressing, minced garlic. I actually forgot. We're also going to need basil and parsley. Obviously, an onion, that is my favorite. 2 medium-sized potatoes, ketchup, sriracha. It's addictive. Oh, I got some crust in there. Even the normal Joe out there loves them a takeout moment. But I think it's time I do a little something about it because I do spend a lot of money on takeout. Way more than I should. So I don't really know like what that's gonna do to like my channel. Like I film mukbangs, like it's not always just like takeout mukbangs, but I kind of want to start vlogging again. Sorry about that. Like I've been going places. Like a week ago, I was at TJ Maxx and I was like, oh, let me vlog this. There was Backstreet Boys playing and I don't want to get copyrighted, so. But yeah, I'm like actually really excited for these 30 days of no takeout because it's going to be saving me calories, it's going to be saving me guilt, and it's going to be saving me money.
So make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell on if you're feeling risky, comment below how you feel about this situation. Thank you so much to each and every one of my members. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to consider becoming a member. It starts at 99 cents. You get to pick my videos, you get early access to my videos, and many more other perks. Thank you so much for watching this video as always, and goodbye.